Hey, welcome into Teasing the NFL. It's Daniel Saludo here, along with Andrew Chang.
What's up?
We are previewing the AFC North game between Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens here. Both of these teams actually didn't each team win a game against each other.
They did.
Yeah.
I believe like the first time they met.
Did the Browns win the first matchup?
The Browns won.
Upset them. Big upset.
Dude, that was terrible. But then next time, Lamar Jackson
Lamar
just
dominated that.
Woo!
Wasn't there? Didn't he have 5 touchdowns in that game?
Jackson 5,
Yeah,
and he
that's
did
right.
this little spin. Oh, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Miss him.
Well, he was on your fantasy team, so
yeah,
you can
for
say
sure.
that. So the line is Baltimore is the favorite at -7.5, and the total is 48. So Cleveland gets teased up to 13.5, and Baltimore gets teased down to -1.5. Your over teaser gets moved down to 42, and your under teaser gets moved up to 54. So we just had a quick talk about how the two teams did last season, and looking at the standings from last season, you would definitely really lean and like Baltimore here to basically, as we mentioned in the previous video on New England, this is almost just, hey, Baltimore, go win me the game.
Yeah, I like that a lot. I was never a big fan of Cleveland.
Same.
And they have a new coach, right?
Kevin Stefanski is the new coach, and one interesting thing about Stefanski is he likes to run the ball a lot, so there's a lot of expectation to see a lot of Nick Chubb in this season, and then you mix in Kareem Hunt with that.
That's right.
And it's hard. I think he also doesn't want to have Baker go out and have to feel like he has to do too much. So he's going to limit Baker a little bit to handing the ball off a little more, kind of like Jimmy G situation.
Yeah.
If you got to go out there and throw it. But for the most part, just hand the rock to the running
And it's
back.
weird because, all that noise, and I totally forget that OBJ is on this team.
Correct. Yeah.
I totally forgot.
And I'm actually one who thinks OBJ's up for a nice bounce back this season.
Oh, because his opposite's injured right now, right?
Yeah, Jarvis Landry's out, and that's not just for fantasy purposes. I think he's really going out there to really prove himself for this season.
Well, one can only hope. But I still like Lamar Jackson. I hope he did a lot of work in the offseason because his throwing skills and that little Pro Bowl challenge thing was not impressive at all.
He
to
also
me.
struggled in the playoff game again, and
Yeah, that was just a big letdown.
it was a bit of a letdown for anybody who bet him. We did.
Oh,
Had a
yeah.
big letdown on that. So it's one of the questions I have is, has the NFL caught up with Lamar Jackson yet? Because now they had a full year of tape, and can defenses catch up to him and kind of scheme and plan around him to stop him?
That's one of my concerns too. I think they can. I just don't think that the Browns.
I don't think the Browns are either. I don't think the Browns are
but
either.
not the Browns.
It'll come later, but I mean, they got to win in the first meeting last season, so they've got a chance. They've always got a chance, but I don't think it's going to happen this season.
Right.
Considering Baltimore's limited weapons, Hollywood Brown, Mark Andrews, and then they stack the running game so much. That's really it. So you figured they would try and limit that, but I think kind of Jackson's got a little too much skill for your average defense.
I wouldn't say he has too much skill, but he knows where everyone's at, which is great. And like he can just read these defenses and just make a plan to escape. And after what we saw today in the Houston game, which was magic Deshaun Watson. When you look at a quarterback like Lamar Jackson, it's just like this guy can literally do anything.
Yeah.
So just be ready for anything.
Looking at the total side, 42 actually looks decently appetizing to me. I think both of the games were over 45 last season.
Yeah, I would lean towards the over. I
Yeah.
mean, if you're going to tell me that Lamar Jackson only has to get, it's like 21-21, that's it, 21-24. So
Well, you don't want the tie there, yeah. 21-23, 21-24,
well,
so
I'm
20
just
to
saying
24,
like quick math in my head. That's only
But that's exactly what you want, yeah. And if you expect Jackson, slam in 3 touchdowns, Very good chance of that. And Cleveland will have enough offense to be able to get something on the board. There's no way they're going to get blanked in this matchup. So,
well, we hope
yeah,
not.
I don't feel like when you've got Baltimore in a game, I don't feel like any under is safe, even with a teaser.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
They just out of nowhere.
Yeah, so we both like Baltimore here, -1.5. Another great choice to fill in your card if you're looking to fill in a teaser. Because, it's, hey, Lamar Jackson, I need you to just win this game. Can be close, can be a big blowout, doesn't matter. Just go win it for me.
Just win, baby, win.
And you would agree with that?
God, yeah. They were doing so well last year, and I just think that one game just really, that was terrible. I was rooting for him too. But oh well.
So again, this is both of our picks. Baltimore -1.5 and use that teaser.
He's gonna play with a chip on his shoulder this season, guys. Watch out. It's coming.
I don't know about that.
It's coming.
He doesn't really have that much of a chip until he gets into the playoffs, but I guess you could say that a little bit.
Yeah, of course. It's very disappointing that you come in off a bye week and then you just flat out don't show up.
Yeah.
Did not show up that game. But anyways.
So we'll show up. We're going to keep showing up here on the channel.
That's right.
Every game we're going to be able to break down for you, give you our choice pick a teaser, and then give you the best combination that we think that there is in the no sweat bet.
That's right. Win or lose, but hopefully more wins.
Yeah, hopefully a lot more wins for us. We are up 1-0 right now, thanks to the KC game. Hit the over on that with KC. So until next time, next video we have coming up. I'm Daniel Saludo, and this is Andrew Chang here. Don't forget to give us a like if you like this video, if you like the information. Subscribe to us, tick the bell. You can't ring the bell because it's YouTube. It's on the page. There's no pointing it out here.
Sorry.
And don't forget, if you have any opinions, let us know. Put it in the comments. Good, bad, neutral, whatever. Let us know. We always like hearing it. So until next time, Daniel Saludo here and Andrew Chang. Make sure you get your bets in, get your money in for those bets. And don't forget to be a tease.